Modern Parent. Parents always have a lot of questions and concerns, and we recently went over to the Children's Workshop to tackle 5 important topics that our friends there are asked about frequently. Check out what they had to share.
Being an educator in an early childhood facility, parents come up to us and ask us tons of questions.
A common one: how can I teach my child to be respectful?
One of the things that you can do is give your child chores, hold them accountable. Ask them to pick up their clothes, even as young as 2. Put your clothes in the hamper. You can have them help you set the table. Teaching them early on is going to raise them to be respectful adults by teaching them chores and being accountable for their things. It's teaching them independence, and it's teaching them to be successful.
Another frequently asked question: how should I deal with challenging behaviors?
It's not necessarily medical. It could also be that a child, there's problems at home. There's some conflict at home that's causing these behaviors. Or a child is having conflict with a child at school. Or somebody's having trouble with speech or can't read, they can't see. So some of these things might be very easily taken care of, or is it something underlying? So ask for a second opinion. Look to see where these behaviors are happening and see it, and most likely they can be fixed.
Something else that parents might want to fix is the diet, making sure their kids are healthy.
A lot of people like to have soda in the house, but you should really limit that. It should be for special occasions, maybe holidays or birthdays, because 1 can of soda has 9 teaspoons of sugar. You want to treat them to a special fast food place once in a while, but limit that. Statistics show that children that help cook at home will learn to cook healthy meals as an adult.
Forming friendships at a young age is very important too.
As a teacher or as a parent, you want to encourage those relationships and ask your child, who you talk to in school and who's your friend in school. And if they don't talk to anybody, talk to the teacher. Maybe they'll set up situations where your child will have to form those relationships. The teacher should notice that, but if they're not, the parent should step in and ask those.
And finally, tips on achieving success in the classroom.
You want to help your child to be successful readers and understand academics. So help them, even as young as in the womb, read to your child so they become to be lifelong readers. And look at their homework at home. Even if they're in early childhood, ask them to take something home and sit at the table. Because if they have older siblings, they're going to really like doing that at home and having their homework. It's going to help them be successful in the long run.
Those kids were the best. Each Monday, we get advice from our parenting experts on different topics. You can find their channel, The Modern Parent, on our website, rhodeshow.com.